What's up everybody? We're gonna do a video today showing you how what did I do? How I improved my time for Giants B10. Right. So this was the team that I was running before. I didn't really see fully how slow this team actually, not slow, it's not really slow, but it wasn't as fast as I thought it was for some reason. So let's time it. Bam, started the timer already. So let's see how it does. We have Orochi. Of course Orochi is 5-star. He would do more damage being 6-star, but he is a single target attacker. Most of his damage, or half his damage, really comes from dots. So really is not going to be an incredibly large difference going from 5-star to 6-star in here. That's also why I never 6-starred him. So Soja. But overkill, of course. But yeah, I got to Char. Of course. Yeah, Jubega, we don't all have to Char, okay? We don't all have to Char. So, why don't you rub it in, Jubagel? Why don't you rub it in? You get better when you have to Char. But I was able to improve the time by putting Tashar in. Maybe you guys have something comparable, like Maron, or like maybe try it with Pungbek. Basically, what I'm going to be doing shortly in a year and a half when we actually finish this. This guy seems to take forever. He seems to take forever because he never wants to take a defense break. And I'm not even really talking about with this team. I'm talking about with the next team that I'm going to use. He never wants to take a defense break too. So it's quick when he starts to, like, if he takes the defense breaks pretty fast, then it's good. But if he doesn't want to take a defense break, then they could make the run pretty long. Giggity. And you know I love bringing Veramos everywhere. I basically brought Veramos for the dots, is why I had him on before, but also that he takes off the defense break makes him more reliable. Ooh, nice, we got a lot of dots with Orochi. Good. Well, he's like HP crit rate accuracy, so he better be doing a lot of dots. I think he's HP crit rate accuracy. Or defense crit rate accuracy or something, I don't know. He's just there to put on dots. That's all he's there for. Dots and dots and dots. And he's got shield. I think he's like shield focus. No, violent shield. Asasis is like double shield or triple shield or so, I don't know. No, she's different. Forget I said that. I changed her now too. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Guys, this is a game called Summoner's War. It's called Summoner Whores. And there's like this big blue guy. I think he's like a jello muffin guy. Okay. So, time is 3:06. Not really good for a speed run, right? Not a really good rune either. Alright, so let's go and let's change it around. I took Orochi and I took Chasun out. I made Lucian the leader. Gave him that extra attack power. Who else did I put in? Tashar, of course. And I put in... Oh, let me show you guys. I put in this monster right here. No, I didn't. I didn't put it in. I put in Galleon. So we had 3 minutes and 6 seconds for the first one. For the first team. Now we have this team. Very much improved time. I would like to take out Veramos and put in a second Lucian. I do not have 2 Lucians. It's the only problem. I got 1 Lucian 2 years ago, and I never got, where we started the timer again, I never got a second Lucian. Oh, why don't you use your A? Oh, phew, you guys are crapping out, man. Crapping out. Poop. Crapping out all over the place. Alright, at least we can Tempest again. If we need to, which we really don't need to, do we? Okay, so we can do it faster. We're actually pretty slow right now. Pretty slow. And he's not going to take a oh, he is going to take a defense break. Oh. Break that D, baby. Okay. Yeah, we could have done this faster. That's a shame. It's like 20 seconds too long. Okay, so we're right at a minute now. So 30k damage on the Bizos. But it would be nice if we had another Lucian. Or if we didn't have a Lucian, a Chamomere would be nice too. We could use a Chamomere. But oh, come on. Almost. Okay, so we did it could be faster. We had some little issues at the beginning, but we did it in 126. So that's a pretty significant improvement over still, I mean, we still get shit runes, but it's a pretty significant improvement. Let's go real quick. Just gonna show you guys. I have Will. You don't need Will for Galleon necessarily. You don't even need Swift. You could do like Violent Revenge. You just need good accuracy and you need a decent amount of speed on him. But you can even go with an attack build on Galleon would be even better. It would be even faster. I have Lucian on Rage Blade, of course, attack, crit, damage, attack. I have Tashar on Rage Blade, attack, crit, damage, attack. I have Bernard on Swift and whoever, doesn't even matter. Speed, whatever. Speed, HP, defense is fine as long as he's got good speed. That's the most important part. He's got 270 speed. And I have, what else? Veramos is on Violent and Nemesis, Speed, HP. So if Veramos had like crit damage or something, maybe that would do even more damage, but he's got no crit rate. But I mean, if we were like really trying to speed it up, we could put Veramos and Galleon on attack builds and we could speed it up even more. I wonder if I could just get it down. We're at a minute 26. I think if we got lucky and built Galleon for attack rather than HP, then we would do a lot. Maybe not a lot faster, but or even like, yeah, violent speed, crit damage attack, and like accuracy substats and violent focus or something like that. Maybe we could do it in like 60 seconds then. But anyway, I was just showing you guys how I switched just 2 little monsters to get more speed run. So let's actually, you know what else I want to do? I want to go real quick and see if we can find any other monsters, because I know you guys probably don't have Tashar, right? Or a lot of you probably don't have Tashar. What else can we do that might be good for a speed run? Let's see. We could maybe do Hralsvelg. So we've got this. We've got the Brand. We've got Dots. You might be able to use him in there. We have definitely Lagmaron would be nice. Pungbek I'm sure would do really good in a speed run. Ethna I'm sure would do good in a speed run. I'm sure Ritesh would do good in a speed run. Charlotte probably. A Chamomere would be very nice. A Chamomere's probably really, really nice. You can even, I'm sure, take him. You can put him in where Veramos is, and he's going to do a lot of damage if you have an attack a Chamomere. Isn't every Chamomere attack Chamomere? But yeah, he's going to do really, really nice, especially with the Galleon. I'm sure if I took a Chamomere, if I even got one, which I did not get, I would be able to run this in 60 seconds if I took Veramos out and put a Chamomere in. So, double AoEs. Ciara is going to be really nice. I'm trying to think who else does a whole lot of damage. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure who else would be able to help do it that fast. I know Shimite might be pretty good. He does a lot of damage. As long as there's a defense break, he does a lot of damage with his 3rd skill, and he's got an AoE. So he might be pretty good. Julian might be pretty good. Sophia might be pretty good with her third skill as well. But those are just some options if you guys are looking to for comparable things. I know everyone doesn't have to char. Comparable things to try to do a Giants B10 speedrun. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you later. No, I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, that's what I say. I'll see you in the next video.